Ademelola had always been the girl who prayed before she replied to a text. Her friends called her firebrand sister. Not as an insult, but because she truly loved God. She wasn't one to fall for smooth talkers or love bombing brothers from church. Then came Daniel. Half Western, half Yoruba, a mix of Lagos confidence and British composure. They met in church. Naturally, it was one of those vibrant Lagos ministries where the choir could make even unbelievers feel saved for 5 minutes. Daniel had just returned from the UK and joined the media team. His accent was soft, his cologne subtle, and his smile had the kind of peace you'd pray to marry. He noticed her during a rehearsal. She was leading worship, eyes closed, voice trembling with passion. You worship like you know God personally, he told her after service. She laughed, shying. That was the beginning. Before long, he was walking out to the bus stop after midweek services, sharing devotionals, and sending her Bible verses with hugs. It felt holy. Their relationship became a sermon people admired, a picture of love rooted in prayer and purpose. 3 months in, Daniel suggested that they start a courtship diary. They would write prayers for each other, record how God led them, and seal it when they married. It sounded perfect. Too perfect. But love, even the Christian kind, has layers. It started small. The missed calls, the late replies, the sorry babe, I won't be busy at work. And then came the mood swings. He'd say, Lola, you worry too much. Whenever she asked about another woman's name flashing on his screen, he'd make excuses, he shunned her. She tried to keep peace. She fasted and she prayed. She believed in waiting and winning through faith. Until the day she opened her Instagram and saw a capped post. Can't wait to do life without you, my everything. At Daniel Wright. It wasn't her. At first, she thought it was a prank. Then denial gave way to truth. Daniel had been doing life with someone else behind her fasting and her tears. She confronted him after church, trembling but firm. He sighed deeply, like a man inconvenienced. Lola, you're so intense. I love God, but I also need peace. You make everything neutral. Her heart cracked like glass. The next Sunday, he came to church with the other lady. A fair-skinned, beauty with perfect edges and a soft giggle. The usher smiled, not knowing what had happened. The last stood in the choir, microphone in hand, trying to lead worship while her heart bled. But as she sang, You were good and you left me in tears forever, tears streamed down her face, not of pain this time, but of surrender. She realized love doesn't fail when it ends. It fails when it replaces God with man. Months later, she saw him again, looking drained. The new relationship already over. He tried to speak, but she smiled and walked away. Because sometimes the best revival isn't just in the church. It's in the heart that finally learns to love God more than the man who broke it.